What's up? It's Carson home. On location at a friend's home. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was Joshua Clottey's secret move. But it's not really a secret. He's working on the same hand counter for Manny Pacquiao. When Manny Pacquiao gets in his rhythm where he's doing the same little jiggle that he always does, when he's going back and forth, and he doesn't jab with his right hand, he just flicks it as pretty much a rangefinder so he can shoot his straight left. But when he shoots his straight left, he leans into his shots. He may have a tendency of dedicating too much into his power where he leans into his shot. And if he shoots it low, Joshua Clottey is waiting for that because he's going to have his hands high. And he's going to block everything that he throws. But when Manny shoots that punch low, that's why Clottey's strength is his left hand. And he rarely jabs with his left. He normally leads with his right. That's why he has good success against southpaws. But once he decides Manny Pacquiao shoots it low, he's going to hit him with a short shot where he puts all his weight into one shot without really turning his hips or his body. He just pretty much a slight turn, I say about 30 degrees, just a slight turn. When Manny leans forward to throw his shot, the momentum of Manny coming in and the shortness of his shot makes it straight is enough to put him on the ground. And that's what they're working on. Because when people get hit with short shots like that, they don't get up. You can look at Mike Tyson and Fred Squad, both the same scenario. Same shot, right hand short. Boom, when both of was coming in. Sometimes the opponent's momentum creates the force. And your shortness of your shot can dictate the entire power. So, if you don't believe me, this is the video. Okay? So, now that you've seen that live, so you know I'm not making it up, this is pretty much something I wanted to discuss early on, but I had to wait until I could discuss it. You know, certain things you just can't talk about until it's a certain time to talk about. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the promotion for this fight. The promotion for this fight is crazy. I mean, they're using Mayweather's name to promote this fight. It goes Mayweather, steroids, Clottey. Mayweather, steroids, Clottey. That's how they promoting the fight. It's not a bad idea from a marketing standpoint. It's pretty good. Because the average people on the street, they still believe Pacquiao's fighting Mayweather on March 13th. It's really funny. It was really funny because people were like, man, isn't Pacquiao fighting Mayweather in a couple of weeks? I said, no, he's fighting Joshua Clottey. And I got a lot of that. And this is at work. So I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is a great job. Then I look at the poster board. The poster board is so dark. You can barely make out who Clottey is. Pacquiao is almost as dark as me. So I was like, wow, this is great promotion. I mean, I'm almost at awe at how they're getting away with this. And then they advertise Manny Pacquiao. Everything. Pacquiao, Pacquiao, Pacquiao. Never really see Clottey. No press conferences with Clottey and Manny there since the first one. They've always been like separate since the press tour is over. None of them together. They're not going to do that until like the last week. Nothing really of Clottey. Clottey, everything has been on the internet. Nothing really in the public's eye. So I take my hat off to Top Rank. Y'all did a great job in using Mayweather to promote your fight. And on that note, I will get to your questions, but I have to answer this first question that I got. The rest of the questions I'll do at another time, but I did want to address your question. Sean Porter would not beat Omar Henry in a race and anything else that pertains to boxing. He doesn't have the heart. I've seen it in his face on Friday Night Fights that night. He didn't have it. He don't have it. He He's a sparring partner. He will just only be an average fighter. What Omar Henry has is the it quality, the belief in himself. And that's the difference between the two. It's a skill level, too. Omar Henry is dedicated, and he works his ass off. Sean Porter, he's having too much brought to him too soon, where he's getting a lot of praise. He's working with this fighter who's a name, so he's believing he's that person. Then when he's actually in a fight, and when they're actually going to back him to be something, he's not what they think that he is. And the other question about Victor Ortiz, yes, I believe Victor Ortiz is the real deal at that weight class because he has power there, surprisingly. Y'all didn't know that some fighters fight injured. Okay, it's not enough injury where they can take off. See, a lot of fighters, when they fight, they don't have the money like all these other fighters. They have to fight or they don't get paid. So they'll go in a fight with an injury and just say, well, my skill will get me out of this fight. But going into the fight, Victor Ortiz was injured. But he had to take this fight. He needed the money. He needed, he's not like loaded. The guy needed the money. He had to take the fight. Then he just re-injured his wrist more, so he just took that time off and had the surgery so it can heal properly. Now he's not injured anymore. Now you can get to see a healthy Victor Ortiz. But there's no excuse, But watch. You're going to see good things from him. He's going to be the future of that weight division before he goes to 147 pounds. Eventually. Carcino, I'm out.